So I've got my A wave, initial breakup structure. I've got my B wave, that was that 5% drop yesterday, okay? And it showed me that that B wave was finished because it gave me a capitulation candle. And this is a big volume candle, but again, zoom out. We still have decreasing volume on the large time frames, right? Ever since this correction started, volume has been decreasing as price has been going down. That tells you that price wants to move up. That analysis has not yet changed, okay? And now what we're putting in is the C section, okay? So expect price to move back down one more time before rocketing up, and guarantee you that this will squeeze some shorts, all right? And going into open interests, you can see that right here, longs have been increasing, right? Let's go on the daily. If you remember my last showing you this, longs were around here somewhere. So longs have steadily been increasing amidst, the other day a 4% drop, yesterday a 5% drop. Smart money doesn't care. People who recognize this opportunity for what it is. They're going long. And when the price dips, they're buying the dip, okay? This is what the data is showing us. Now, what happened to shorts in the same amount of time, okay? Shorts went in the same period of time. Shorts increased, during that 5% dump, okay? They're scalping. Shorts are scalping. There's nothing wrong with scalping. But again, if you're standing to make hundreds of percent, are you not going to prepare for that, or are you going to spend time scalping? You can do both, but some people are literally just scalping and range trading when faced with a mammoth move, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Prepare for the opportunity. Be patient. It's coming, trust me. This is going down because shorts realized, oh crap, this is not a breakdown. This is a reversal. This is what that is right here. Okay, this is proof right here. Shorts either got squeezed or decided not to short anymore. So if faced with this data, will you be short? I mean, look what shorts are doing. Why are you going short? Okay, so that's open interest. Okay. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is April 18th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking as great as ever to buy. I'm going to tell you why. Today may literally be the best day to buy Bitcoin. All right, we may literally not have a better opportunity to buy Bitcoin, right? And these opportunities do not come often. If that interests you, then watch until the very end. As per usual, I'm also going to do a quick run through of our favorite altcoins, Ravane, Kadena, and Verasity. All right, I'm getting started on the weekly chart because I really want to illustrate the rarity of this opportunity that we have. We have a channel, okay? Whatever you want to call it, this double top, this formation, this bearish formation, right? A double top, an M top is typically a bearish formation, calling it what it is, right? We have that right here on the weekly chart, okay? And so in the long run, it doesn't look particularly good for Bitcoin. I can understand why people think that this will break down to the bottom, okay? I get it. I get it. Without any context, it makes perfect sense, right? Regardless, we have this, and if we were to channel this price action, we would be at the bottom of the channel, right? We're pretty much at the bottom of the channel, as no one would deny. We're at the bottom of the channel. Then we have another such channel on the smaller time frames that we're also on the bottom of. So you're essentially at the bottom of two separate structures, all right? A smaller structure on the smaller time frame, the daily time frame, and then on the larger time frame, you're at the bottom, okay? If you want to make buying and selling decisions, you always want to buy the bottom, and sell the top, right? That's the ideal sort of activity of a trader. So we're at the bottom. We're at the bottom of two major structures. So this is why it's such a rare opportunity. How often are we at the bottom of major structures? We were once here, all right, in March or January of 2021. Once again, in May and June, July of 2021. And finally, we're here again, right? In April of 2022. The difference between where we were in January and when we were in March is that because we've touched 3 times, because it's likely that we finally break out of this smaller structure, the opportunity isn't just the top of this smaller range, okay? The opportunity is at the top, if not beyond the top of this larger range, okay? Now, again, I want to be understanding, and I definitely can see why people are bearish looking at this chart. I am also bearish, but on a larger time frame. When you talk about bullishness and bearishness, you have to specify the time frame. I am bullish medium time frame. Short time frame to medium time frame, very bullish. Larger time frame, one time frame sort of extending beyond that, I'm bearish. I believe that we go 100K and then back down sub 20K. And then after that, I'm extremely bullish, right? Bullishness and bearishness is all a function of your time frame. So again, this is why I think zooming out, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And one thing I've realized as a trader, I trade best. My best trades have always come as a result of 2 main things: patience and, well, 3 things: patience, perspective, and preparation. Okay? Patience in waiting for the best setups. Okay? Like right now, I'm on, and look, let's get into why this is more likely than not a great buying opportunity. Let's look at some indicators. One of the indicators I think is underrated, that not too many people make use of, but is extremely powerful, and it's one of those indicators that's not an indicator of indicators, it's just a primary indicator, is volume. Okay? Looking at volume, you can see on the large time frames, on the small time frames, there's decreasing volume, right, in this. So you know that whatever this is consolidative, right? It's consolidation through and through, right? Ever since we topped out, the volume has decreased, which means that eventually you're going to get a move up, okay? So on the larger time frame, you can make an argument for being bullish, okay? Very large time frame. Now, if you look on the smaller time frames, you can also see the same phenomenon. And what's beautiful about this is it's actually letting you know that a big move is coming, because there has been no volume. The only spike in volume was right here. We once got some volume on this drop here, okay? So this tells me 2 things. It tells me, one, that this move is corrective to the downside because the volume follows this move, right? So that's one thing it tells me. The second thing it tells me is that there has to be a counter. There has to be a counter. Every correction has a counter. All right, that's the balance in nature. That's a balance in the market. You always have a move and then a counter move. There has been no counter. Looking at volume, again, let's keep it basic. Let's keep it very simple. You don't need to involve any complex indicators. Those complex indicators also tell the same story. But if you want to just keep it basic, look at your volume indicator. You see that you got volume in your move down. You never got volume in a move up. So expect volume in a move up. This is why I'm expecting us to go. This is one of the reasons, okay? One of the few reasons I'm expecting us to make a move to the very least, at the very least, to the top of this channel, okay? Which is represents 72K, and I see us going to 100K. If you follow this channel, you know why, okay? I'm not going to get into that right now. But, so this is kind of like, sometimes you got to take a step back, and that goes back to what I'm talking about, those 3 P's, perspective, okay? And now, given this perspective, given this read that I've made for months, all I've been doing, okay, and this is important. Why am I talking about all of this? Because right now, what you're going to see at support is a lot of people being bearish. People are bearish at support. It just is what it is, right? This is a zero-sum game. Some people got to lose for other people to win a lot. Some people are going to win really big down here, okay? Just like some people won really big down here, just like some people won really big down here. And then some people are going to lose just as big, if not bigger, because people are going to short this. I guarantee it. They're going to short it against all odds. And I mean, look, it's not about being annoyed with them or calling them names. This is silly. We're all in this. Well, most of us are in this to make money, not necessarily to feed our egos and be correct about things. Although you do have to be correct a decent amount of time to make money, but it's not about going on Twitter and ranting and insulting people for having opposing views. That's kind of the fun of that's the fun. That's kind of the fun part, right? The fact that people are so impassioned about their views of price action because they've invested their money, their time, their energy, so it's cool, right? That's part of the game. People are going to be passionate about their views one way or another, okay? But at the end of the day, most of us are here to make money, to make a living, to better ourselves, to gain financial freedom, so on and so forth. So anyway, I see a minimum move to the top of this channel, if not beyond. So this is what I'm trying to say. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Not often do you get these kinds of opportunities, right? There are better opportunities, for instance, when you're at the bottom of a correction and you're about to enter a proper bull run, like something like this, okay? But that will come. This is not as good, but it's better than nothing, okay? You don't get all of these opportunities all the time. The ability to recognize them and then capitalize on them is key, okay? So preparation. This whole time I've been doing this high time frame read, I've literally prepared to hedge my position to make sure that I don't lose too much on the way down, okay? I want to preserve my capital on the way down. And this is what I've been doing, preserving my capital on the way down, maybe not doing it perfectly, but doing it well enough so that I have as much as I had when I recognize this pattern when we're at the bottom, and then to deploy this in spectacular fashion at the bottom. So going back to the smaller time frames, and I know a lot of people who are like, oh, it's going down. I told you we went down. How much did we go down, by the way, yesterday? Let's go on the smaller time frames just to put this in perspective. And this is what I want to say. Like, some people are like celebrating, their bearish breakdown because of so yesterday was the 17th, yeah? So yesterday we broke down a total of 5%, okay? And some people are saying because, we broke down 5%, despite us bouncing back, already bouncing back almost 3%. They're saying I told you it was going down, you didn't listen to me. Like, ignore that. If you want to put energy into that, by all means, do whatever you want. But again, I'm in this to make money. Nothing's changed on my overall analysis. I'm still seeing my reversal pattern, okay? And, one of the things that makes leverage trading so challenging is that you not only have to know the direction that the price is moving, but you have to identify with some degree of accuracy how it's going to move in that direction. And then you have to put a price target on where it's invalidated, okay? So if I were to do this, and let's zoom out so I can get rid of this channel so I can speak more see more clearly on this higher time frame. So we're on the daily, okay? Daily time frame looks good to me. That does not look bearish to me. This candle does not look bearish to me. Whatever, people will do what they want to do. If I'm going on the 4-hourly time frame, I'm seeing a reversal pattern, right? A mini reversal pattern where I get my A wave, my initial break of structure. Actually, I already put this in. Let's save some time. Let's pull up these layers. I think I still have them here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I've got my A wave, initial break of structure. I've got my B wave, that was that 5% drop yesterday, okay? And it showed me that that B wave was finished because it gave me a capitulation candle. And this is a big volume candle, but again, zoom out. We still have decreasing volume on the large time frames, right? Ever since this correction started, volume has been decreasing as price has been going down. That tells you that price wants to move up. That analysis has not yet changed, okay? And now what we're putting in is the C section, okay? So expect the price to move back down one more time before rocketing up, and guarantee you that this will squeeze some shorts, all right? And going into open interests, you can see that right here, longs have been increasing, right? Let's go on the daily. If you remember my last showing you this, longs were around here somewhere. So longs have steadily been increasing amidst, the other day a 4% drop, yesterday a 5% drop. Smart money doesn't care. People who recognize this opportunity for what it is. They're going long. And when the price dips, they're buying the dip, okay? This is what the data is showing us. Now, what happened to shorts in the same amount of time, okay? Shorts went in the same period of time. Shorts increased, during that 5% dump, okay? They're scalping. Shorts are scalping. There's nothing wrong with scalping. But again, if you're standing to make hundreds of percent, are you not going to prepare for that, or are you going to spend time scalping? You can do both, but some people are literally just scalping and range trading it, when faced with a mammoth move, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Prepare for the opportunity. Be patient. It's coming, trust me. This is going down because shorts realized, oh crap, this is not a breakdown. This is a reversal. This is what that is right here. Okay, this is proof right here. Shorts either got squeezed or decided not to short anymore. So if faced with this data, will you be short? I mean, look what shorts are doing. Why are you going short? Okay, so that's open interest. And last but not least, I just want to draw your attention to our other indicators. Why is this such a great opportunity? And I promise I will get to our altcoins. Why is this such a good opportunity? On the daily, we're bottomed out on the stochastic RSI. On the 4-hourly time frame, which most people like to trade, we're bottomed out on the stochastic RSI. This is a great opportunity. Congratulations to you all who maintain resolve, who are still focused with the eye on the prize. We're going to get the breakout. And when you're in position to take advantage of that, pat yourself on the back. All right, now let's get into our altcoins. Vervain, same deal here. I'm not seeing any major changes, okay? I'm seeing a reversal pattern that looks like this is an A wave, initial break of structure. This is a B wave, right? If you want to label this A wave, this is a B wave. I'm anticipating a C-section or a pump all the way up to this resistance, okay? This is what I'm seeing in Vervain. Nothing's changed. I haven't touched my position. Kadena, same thing. We hit the bottom support right here, but I'm seeing a reversal pattern. A 3-wave initial break of structure that targets wave 4 of the previous trend, okay? A 3-wave B wave, which is counter to the A wave. 1, 2, 3. You see that right here. And then we're putting in a C section that should take us up to structure high right there, okay? And then eventually testing this downtrending support line or downtrending resistance line of your triangle, okay? So I'm seeing the same thing. I'm not seeing a breakdown. I'm seeing a reversal pattern in Kadena, okay? My targets are the same as in previous videos. Same with Verasity. All right, not a breakdown, but a breakout. It would worry me this ceases to be a reversal pattern technically when this happens. When if you take your right here, your initial breakup structure, your A wave right here, and you take your Fibonacci retracement tool and you surpass the 1618, which technically would mean that this is not a reversal pattern, but this is a continuation of the trend. This was basically an intra-wave correction, and this is a continuation of the trend. Does that make sense? Because B waves can retrace between the 0.5 to the 1618 of an A wave. So if you're taking this to be the initial break of structure, your A wave, right, and your B wave goes beyond that 1618, it's no longer a B wave. It's got to be a continuation of the trend. All of these B waves have respected the 1618, okay? So although, yes, we did get a dip, what's 2, 3, 4% when you stand to make 10 to 15% in a day, okay? And this is exactly the type of price action that I anticipate in the very, very, very near future. Again, bottomed out on the stochastic RSI on the 4-hourly, almost bottomed down on the 4-hourly. I expect a little move to the downside, as I said, for the C section, and bottomed out on the daily. I mean, what more can you ask for? On the daily, there's strong bullish divergence in Bitcoin, in Verasity, in Kadena, in Ravane. I mean, this is a perfect buying opportunity, my friends. If you can't see it, you can't see it. That's fine, but that's part of trading. You'll see it when it comes, and then, lesson learned. Next time we get this kind of opportunity, you'll learn, and that's the beauty of trading and sticking with it. You just keep growing. So that's it for me. I hope this was helpful. If this was useful, if you found value in this kind of analysis, please like the video, share the video with others, and subscribe to the channel for daily Bitcoin updates, occasional altcoin updates, and weekly live streams every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you had a great weekend. Take care, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye.